How bad do you think it would have to get for Klopp's job to be at risk? Purely hypothetical. I don't think I can envision a situation where I would ever call for Jurgen Klopp to be sacked. I don't think I could think of a situation. For me, I can only speak for me. I've that much respect for him that even if we had 2 or 3 seasons, I'd still feel he's earned the right to see out his contract. That's how highly I regard Jurgen Klopp. That's how much I appreciate having him as a manager. Even though I won't necessarily always agree with everything he says or does, I would be foolish to say that he hasn't been the catalyst that's transformed their football club back to being challengers and winners. That's a fact. And my belief has always been that he hasn't been backed by the owners enough in the market, and that he's told the company line and didn't want to speak out against the owners because of his respect for them, probably as well, and his understanding of their methodology. But I don't think he'd say no if they said, there's 100 million, Jurgen, you do you. I don't exactly hear him say, I don't think he'd come around and say, nah, I don't need that, no, we're grand. But look, I can't lie, he has stubborn traits that annoy me. Has he earned the right to feel that stubbornness? Yes, probably. Especially as Liverpool manager. I just don't understand tonight's team selection, I just don't. Napoli now, ball in behind looking for Osimhen, who's rounded Alisson and hits the post. 42 seconds. That's all it took. 42 seconds for a defence to be opened up like a fucking cheap hooker and them to hit the post. 42 seconds. That's it. That was it. 42 seconds. And Osimhen's already around our keeper and he's hit the outside of the post and could have been 1-0 down. 42 fucking seconds and these dozy bastards aren't awake. Napoli on the attack again in Trent's side. Gomez has to come across to cover Trent. Ball pulled back. Deflection, just a yard wide. Napoli appealing for a handball. Fuck me, we're shy. Trent out of position already. And that did hit off Milner's hand. Penalty to Napoli. Penalty to Napoli. Fuck me. James Milner handball. Penalty to Napoli. 4 minutes into the game, they've already hit the post and now we've given them a penalty because James fucking Milner's playing Superman in the penalty area. James Milner. It's not bad enough him starting. He's now playing fucking Superman in the penalty area. This is some bullshit from Klopp, honestly. Come on, Alisson. Zielinski to take the penalty. 1-0 Napoli. Straight down the middle. 1-0 Napoli. Can't improve on James Milner midfield though, folks. No human being out there that can play better than James Milner in our midfield. Shock horror. Gives away a penalty. 1-0 down after fucking 5 minutes away in Napoli. Is anyone surprised? 1-0 down, and that's after they hit the post in the opening 52 seconds. Jurgen Klopp, you stubborn man, get James Milner off the pitch because he is just going to shit the bed and we are going to be fucking outclassed here by an average Napoli side. Oh, there's Milner getting a fucking... that'll be a yellow for Milner. Yeah, he's on a yellow now as well. So he's given away a penalty and now he's taking a yellow inside the first 9 minutes. Thanks, Klopp. Fucking genius at work. Get Milner off the pitch. He's shit. Get him off. He's done. Fuck me. He's given away a penalty and now he's on a yellow inside 10 fucking minutes. And we're supposed to believe we can't improve on that. We can't improve on that. Oh, here we go. VAR. Second penalty on the way. Van Dijk standing on Osimhen's foot. Is there any chance that they could not show the refs everything in slow motion, by the way? It was one of my big gripes with VAR. Is this bullshit of showing the stuff in slow motion. Everything looks far more intentful in slow motion. Penalty. Penalty number 2. Virgil van Dijk this time will pick up a yellow card for his foul. Penalty number 2 within 17 minutes from this bunch of fucking frauds. Fuck me! Penalty number 2! Penalty number 2 in 17 minutes! That's 2 penalties this season Van Dijk's given away. 2 penalties in 17 minutes! Osimhen steps up. Alisson saves! Yes, Alisson! Yes, son! Now, Klopp, make some changes, you stubborn prick! Make some fucking changes! Drag Milner off! Make some changes! We can't go through this shit for 90 minutes! Grow a pair! Someone's going to pull up that clip of me screaming at Klopp and telling me I'm a disgrace to the fan base. Fuck you, is my answer. What's a disgrace is us having to look at this shit. That's a disgrace. What a disgrace is these lads out there stealing a living at present. Not playing for the shirt. Not playing for the supporters that have travelled over there. That's what's a disgrace. Jurgen Klopp picking people who are continually letting us down. That's a disgrace. So if you think that me speaking out was a disgrace, fuck you. Gomez now has his pocket pinched by Osimhen. And Van Dijk's back to clear off the line. Oh, here. Well done, Verge, by the way. But Gomez, what is it going to take? Well, are one of them going to have to literally pull down their trousers and go over and shite on Klopp's shoe? Is that what it's going to take for Klopp to pull one of these lads off? Because fuck me, our defence is deplorable. Gomez getting caught in possession and only for Van Dijk's good instincts getting back on the line. We could have been 3-0 down now with the other penalty as well. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. Jurgen Klopp will have the cheek to have a pop at some journalist after this who says something to him. I don't know, could be about Anton. But he won't have the bollocks to stand up and say that these players are absolutely not putting in a shift for the club and they're not good enough and they're not performing well enough. And now Trent. Oh, Gomez being robbed again. It's Gomez again. Gomez being pinched again. But he'll stay on the pitch though, because Klopp, I don't know, he hasn't gone over and shit in Klopp's shoe yet. Little 1-2. Defence opened up. 2-0 Napoli. 2-0 Napoli. 2-0 Napoli. Joe Gomez again gifting them opportunities. 2-0 and Jurgen Klopp just fucking looks on like the fucking stubborn bastard that he is while we get shit on away from home against Napoli because our players are fucking frauds at the minute. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. Gomez is a clown. If you didn't learn your lesson a minute ago when you nearly gifted us a goal to concede, you've done it again, dickhead. Well done. But he won't be pulled off. No, can't improve on it. Can't improve on it. Can't improve on any of these boys. Sure, they're fucking marvellous. And make no bones about it. This is down to Klopp. This is Jurgen Klopp's fault. You can talk about the players, whatever. But when those other players know that no matter what they do, that these shithouses that are out there not playing for the shirt and stinking the place up are going to get continuously picked week after week, what's the fucking point? What's the point? You know that Klopp's going to pick his favourites, no matter how shit they are, and that we're going to have to sit here and listen to him make excuse after excuse as to why it's everyone but our fault as to what's gone wrong. The fact of the matter is, he's put his faith in players who've let him down from day one in the season right to now and is going to feign surprise by it. Make a decision. You are paid to take the tough decisions. Make them. Look at Trent, he's jogging. He's not even looking at where the ball is. Look at him. He's... you're shy, Trent. Just fuck off, mate. Because that's not acceptable. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. And Trent stood there with his hands on his fucking hips like a fucking fraud. He jogged back a half pace while your man just danced past him and rolled it across the 6-yard box. That is disgusting, Trent. You are a fucking shithouse. That is disgusting, you fucking lazy clown. That is disgusting. He didn't even fucking try. Look at him. Look at the lazy prick. He's standing there with his hands on his fucking hips. You absolute clown, Trent. I'm fucking disgusted and I'm ashamed to be a Liverpool fan right now. I'm ashamed at the performance that those players have put in. I'm ashamed of our manager's stubbornness. Napoli on the attack again. Ball across. Alisson forced into a save. 4-0. 4-0. Less than 90 seconds into the second half. Those players that Klopp trusted to go back out there and put it right. Well, guess what? Surprise, motherfuckers. It's 4-0. Alisson makes the save. Nobody follows it in other than Zielinski. Trent praying for a flag. How about doing some defending? 90 seconds. 90 goddamn seconds after the team talk at half time before they capitulate again. Has Linders or Kravitz or anybody not got the balls to walk up to Jurgen Klopp and say, Gaffer, we've got to change this. This could ruin the season. This could ruin any confidence these younger players have. We need to get out there and do something. Diaz now. Yes, Diaz. 4-1. Diaz pulls one back from the edge of the box. Well done, Lucho. Only man out there that showed some fight. Top still standing there with that stupid expression on his face. On the sideline, arms folded. Cut inside onto his right foot. Outside the penalty area, tucked it away into the corner. Well done. I suppose, look, if... Oh, God, I can't believe I'm trying to put a positive spin on this, but this is our hardest away game, technically, probably. Ajax would be difficult away, and Rangers would be noisy and vociferous away as well, and that will have a very good atmosphere and all that stuff, but this was the one fixture that worried me. I guess there's still time to try and turn it around in the Champions League or something, I don't know. We're going to have to pray that we win 3 games at home and pick up something on the road somewhere. 10 points might get us out of the group. I don't know. So this 7th year curse thing, the reason I don't buy into that is it's an easy out. The fact is, it's Klopp's stubbornness. It's got nothing to do with the length of time he's manager. It's got nothing to do with anything other than his own stubbornness. So I don't buy into this 7th year thing. I do buy into him being too stubborn. It's all over in Naples. The referee puts us out of our misery. It finishes Napoli 4, Liverpool 1. Another embarrassing display from Jurgen Klopp's mentality midgets. I don't know what to say. I'm disgusted.